The Zips will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Toledo Rockets offense will have the football first. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack it? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. There he goes. Inside, touchdown, Rockets. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Akron Zips offense will get the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get in the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you describe with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
And the Zips are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Finley. Snagged in the middle, it's Adams. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Zips are flying down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Adams. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Zips are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got...
There he goes! They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the... Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Got it in the middle. It's Rudolph. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
These situations in football come up all the time. You practice them all throughout the week. Short yardage, gotta have it situations. I am not bringing my punt unit on the field. I got to bow up, prove out to my team, to my unit, to everybody out there, I can get this first down. Let's go.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Now, on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Zips getting set on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
He's got him. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. That's caught. It's Rudolph. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun to give, looking for room. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Ooh, and I love the running back here running into the blitz. He saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Caught over the middle. It's Rudolph. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's a 0. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Pocket breaking down. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's Holly. They convert on 3rd. As he gets it to the 46-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Holly. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Bringing the heat. He's got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Quickly to the flat, wide receiver screen.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive shots down the field, too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Zips can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls it and fires to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Curry. Inside the 35. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
He'll keep it himself. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read, because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive points.
Finds his tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Nestled just inside that right upright. This is now a 7-point game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Thrust that arm out. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Sometimes an offsides penalty can slow down a rush. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Gleason. Pressure coming. Pulls it in. It's Holly. It's a seam wide open. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning. 1st and 10. They're down to the 25. This time they'll go to the running game. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Rockets are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Rockets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Toledo! It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Akron, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Finley. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle. It's Newell. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. The Zips will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Holly. Wide open spaces. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, and those...
Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Rockets are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to pass, it's Gleason. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
7 yards on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Rockets will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Got it behind the line. It's Polk. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Curry. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Zips line up to punt it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Might as well give it to him again. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. They're working that left side. Oh, a lot of space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Trainer. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Crosby. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The give to the tailback. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch. It's Holland. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The Rockets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And the Rockets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Rockets trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Rockets. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Finley. Here's a heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give out of the gun. And the defense in that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Williams. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Gleason. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Got the quick pass. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And the Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a 1st down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And that's a live ball behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. On the ground, it's Trina. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that